Welcome back to the Your Financial EKG YouTube page. My name is Drew Blackston. I'm a certified retirement counselor, investment advisor representative, and I am your virtual financial advisor, helping you get to retirement, helping you get through retirement, and protecting your ability to stay in retirement. Now, what I want to talk about today is that protecting your ability to stay in retirement. It is Social Security running out of money. New forecasts, new analysis are showing Social Security running out of money earlier than projected. Now, before we get into that, I know that sounds like it's going to be exciting, but before we go there, make sure if this is your first time watching the channel, you hit the subscribe button below. Love getting all the new subscribers, as well as smash the like button if you enjoy this content. If you find this content engaging, make sure you hit the like button. Also, leave your comments, questions, and yes, your sarcastic remarks below. I do read them all, and I do my best to answer everyone's questions, comments, and your sarcastic remarks. Now, let's talk about Social Security. Let's talk about your retirement income, and let's talk about Social Security running out of money earlier, faster, sooner than previously expected. New forecasts show that Social Security is going to be out of money by the year 2033. That is 1 year earlier than recently projected, which was 2034. Now, this is not some projection that's on the back of the internet on some funky website. This is a projection done by a bipartisan group. You can read it in the Wall Street Journal. You can read it in Barron's. You can read it on MarketWatch.com. You can read it on CNBC.com, Fox Business, or any major newspaper or financial outlet. Now, what we're seeing is Social Security taking a beating because of COVID-19. And let me explain what I mean by that. When 2020 hit and COVID-19, the pandemic hit America, people lost their jobs. Now, Social Security is funded through payroll taxes. And the only way payroll taxes are paid into Social Security is people have to work. And so last year, we saw a lot of people lose their jobs. And so payroll taxes went from here all the way down to here. And Social Security, which was already struggling to pay out benefits, for example, in the year 2021, which is right now, Social Security is actually going to pay out more retirement income to retirees than it's going to take in payroll taxes. And so what we saw in 2020 was loss of jobs and loss of payroll taxes really putting a dent, a 12-month dent in the forecast for Social Security. Another reason why Social Security and payroll taxes and retirees are taking a hit is because many retirees or many people working who were getting close to retirement decided to become retirees. They decided to retire. And this might have been because their job was eliminated, or they were an office worker, and now that they were at home, they didn't like being at home and working, so they said, forget it, we're just going to retire altogether. So you had a lot of 62, 63, 64-year-olds that might have worked for another 5 or 10 years decide, I'm done, I'm out. Peace, give me my Social Security. And so that's why you're seeing more Social Security benefits being paid out to retirees, retirement income going to retirees, than Social Security is taking in 2021. Other factors that are affecting Social Security is you have a wave, and I'm talking a ginormous wave, tsunami type wave of baby boomers over the next 10 to 20 years that are going to be retiring, and they are wanting to go on Social Security. They are expecting a Social Security check to help with their retirement and their retirement income. So those baby boomers retiring, the current retirees still taking in Social Security, and all this has kind of been a death spiral for Social Security. So what does that mean in the year 2034 if Social Security is out of money in 2033? Well, projected right now, it looks like the government can pay out about 76% of Social Security benefits. That means if you're getting a check for $1,000 a month, and I'm going to use a round number because math is easy, 76% would be $760. So if you're getting a check for $1,000 a month, your check's going to go to $760 a month, and $240 is not going to be able to be paid out by the government. That's projected. That's always That could change over the next 5 or 10 years. Really what needs to happen is we need to have some realistic common sense. I know that sounds crazy, but we need to have some common sense direction in Washington to help shore up Social Security and Medicare. Medicare is actually projected to run out in 2026. Which is 7 years earlier than Social Security. So call your congressman, call your House person, make sure they are aware that you know that Social Security is going to run out of money and you are not happy about it. Okay, that's the first thing you can do. The second thing I want you to think about is make sure that you have a plan for your retirement income, okay? Make sure that you don't have to rely on Social Security in retirement. Now, if you're younger, if you're watching this, you're in your 20s, 30s, or 40s, you need to be planning for a retirement without or with less Social Security. You need to make sure that you are not relying on the government for your retirement income. If you're older, 50s, 60s, 70s, you need to have a plan for the what ifs in Social Security. That may be readjusting your retirement assets to protect them so that they're there to be used as retirement income if Social Security changes in your lifetime. All right, now this video is not to scare you, it's to inform you on what is going on with Social Security and with your retirement income. Remember, my job as your virtual financial advisor is to get you to retirement, through retirement, and protect your ability to stay in retirement. And that is what I want to do. Now, I also want to say, in the description below, we have a free download for you called the Roadmap to Retirement. It does talk a lot about retirement income and retirement income ideas. So download that. And listen, if you want to talk to me, I offer for anybody who wants complimentary either a phone visit together or a Zoom visit, and we can go over your retirement income plan. We can go over your retirement assets to make sure that you're going to get to retirement, through retirement, and that you're going to be able to stay in retirement. Now, thank you so much for watching today's economic update video. I hope this has been helpful. I hope this has been informative, and I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Bye-bye.